Okay, at the time of this video being made, Tokyo Revengers has ended and the date is 11/9/2022. Tokyo Revengers is still my favorite new gen anime, and I may get flack for saying that, but I don't care. Tokyo Revengers is a good manga slash anime. Most people's problem with the series are, oh, Takemichi cries too much, or oh, now their biggest complaint is, man, this ending sucks. No, the ending does not suck. It ended how most shonen animes would have ended, with the MC accomplishing their goal. But for some reason, Tokyo Revengers is being hated on for that. Takemichi saving everyone was his goal since chapter 1. People are calling this the worst ending in shonen history, have forgotten Attack on Titan and The Promised Neverland, and even Naruto. Yes, I said Naruto. Naruto's ending literally sidelined most of the series' main message, that if you fight hard enough, you can change fate. Neji, my favorite character, died for no reason whatsoever, and that BS between Naruto and Sasuke about they were fated rivals and were reincarnations of the most powerful beings in the universe is absolute bullshit, and the fans know it. Attack on Titan's ending is also controversial because people don't like the way it ended. When I watched the show later on, and I think it was about like season 3, you could have literally seen Eren like turning into a villain. You kind of like, yeah, there's something not right there. And it ended with Eren sacrificing himself. He literally did a reverse Itachi, and people hate him for it, but love Itachi for doing the exact opposite. Doesn't make any sense. The Promised Neverland's ending was rushed beyond comprehension, and you're telling me that Tokyo Revengers is bad because Takemichi did what he set out to do. Bullshit. I genuinely wonder how people thought this series was going to end. And I would have been fine with Takemichi dying to save everyone, but it would have been a better narrative effect. If Takemichi died, most of everything he worked for would have been fulfilled, but at the cost of his own life. In my opinion, it would have been a great ending for the series. It would have been a great, oh Lord, fucking typos. Okay. In my opinion, it would have been a great ending for the series if he saved Mikey, but he would not have lived to see it. But saying the ending we got now is the worst ending in shonen history is going too far. The worst ending we could have gotten for Tokyo Revengers would have been everyone dying and Takemichi deleting himself. This ending literally would have undermined everything Takemichi set out to do and betrayed his character. The author did the best ending he saw fit for his series, and people are overreacting. The ending is not bad. Takemichi's character was that he never gave up no matter what. He is the crybaby hero. Him crying is not something annoying. It is driven in the narrative that he is a failure. Takemichi made nothing of his life. He works at a corner store in the first episode and is killed by being pushed into a train. If you yourself had made nothing of your life and got a second chance to correct your mistakes, you would be emotional because now you're going to make sure you don't fuck it up like last time. So that shitty excuse that Takemichi cries too much is invalid. The Tokyo Revengers hate is out of hand. People who hate on this series find the smallest thing to bitch about and they just start bitching. Takemichi fails so much in this series that I make an estimate about 60 to 75% of the series is Takemichi failing. Of course Takemichi is going to be crying. I don't know how much I need to exaggerate the fact that Takemichi is a failure, wasted potential, an absolute shell of a man. You do not want to grow up and become Takemichi. The anime left off with Kisaki drugging Takemichi and Chifuyu and executing Chifuyu in front of Takemichi. Now, if you were to pick this up in the manga picks it up where Kazutora saves Takemichi, but then turns him into the police for the murder of Hina, where he meets Naoto and plots how to fix what went wrong. And this is one of his early failures. This happens for many chapters on end. Takemichi does not know the word succeed because it is not something he does until chapter 277, where he finally wins and everyone loses their minds because it's not the way they wanted. The final chapter, 278, has not come out yet and people are already packing it up. If you want to truly talk about a dog shit ending to a manga series, look at Prison School. Prison School is a prime example of a terrible ending. The author of Prison School deliberately wrote a terrible ending for the series. This is all because his other manga, Me and the Devil Blues, wasn't getting the attention he felt it deserved. So he wrote the most abrupt ending to Present School in Just to Spite It. And no, I'm not going to tell you what that is because that's not the focus of my video. And plus, that's spoilers. And 278 came out. It ended how I thought it was going to end. Takemichi got married to Hina and everybody lives a good life. And like, I just want to understand, why is everyone so pissed about this? Like, I know somebody said like, oh, the character development just got thrown under the bus. No, it didn't. And my reason for saying this is like, character development, you were really never actually going to get any character development because Takemichi constantly keeps going in one timeline into another one. So character development doesn't really matter. But like, I guess what the author was trying to show us that like what these people went through, like their backstories and things like that. But like, I truly believe that like any ounce of character development had to go to like the main characters, like Draken. No, probably just like Mikey and Takemichi, now that I think about it, because like character development didn't really matter because Takemichi's jumping in and out of timelines. So to double down on that, I'm just gonna flat out say it. Character development did not actually matter in this series. And yeah, guys, it's been Kid Stain, and later.